Hey yogis, welcome back for another really exciting flow. Something that's going to get a little bit of movement into every single part of the body, which is great. But something before we start that I'd like to offer you is today, quieten down as much as you possibly can. I got told by one of my teachers once, when we speak, we're listening to things that we already know. It's when we're quiet and we listen that we learn something new. So allow the body space today to open up, to express exactly what it's feeling and listen. Today we're going to start standing. So I'll get you guys to stand at the front of your mat, hands at heart center, and start to close down the eyes. For now, just begin to focus on the breath. Long and steady inhale. And that calm, elongated exhale. And maybe you start to feel as your hands push against your chest, the beating of your heart. You begin to listen to the rhythm. And then maybe that awareness starts to spread down to your base, that foundation, your feet. And you can feel the little shifts in weight. Your feet effortlessly keeping you balanced, but you still observe those little shifts, tugs and pulls. Let's take just one more breath here. Become silent. Begin to open your eyes. Let your arms drop down by your side. We're going to move through those spinal rolls we've done a couple of times before. If you feel comfortable with this, doing this every single morning is so phenomenal for your spine. So together, let's begin. No judgment, no expectations, just that silence within. Pretend like there's a wall in front of you first. Nose, chin, chest, hips, knees, nose, chin, chest, hips, knees. Find that fluidity now. Nose, chin, chest, hips, knees, nose, chin, chest, hips, knees. 2 more times like this. Again, feel that fluidity. Last one. Come back to standing. Now we work the other way. Knees, hips, chest, chin, nose. Knees, hips, chest, chin, nose. 2 more times, all on your own. Really good to control the body and to get the spine moving. Really nice. Hands up to the sky. Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe in. Hands to the earth. Uttanasana. Breathe out. A little bit of love for the hamstrings. Just start to bend one knee and then the other. Find that heaviness from hip points through crown of head. And that really solid foundation through the feet. Let's take one more breath out. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Right hand down to the earth, lift your left hand up to the sky. Just start to feel a little bit of length, one more breath in. And then together we swap over sides. Left leg straight, left hand to the earth, right knee bent, right hand to the sky. One more big breath in, reach up. Lower down, breathe out. All right, yogis, we're going to get straight into it today. Let's exhale here together. Utkatasana, chair pose. But before we get there, make sure your feet are together. Hands up nice and high. Tailbone tucks under, belly on. Think about bringing your hip points and your lowest ribs together. Knead them in nice and tight. Keep those hands up nice and high. And begin that deep listening. No need to change. No need to control. Just one more big breath in, reach up. Hands to heart center, revolve to the right as you breathe out. Left elbow to right outer knee. Push your hands in against one another and start to roll that right shoulder back in space. Let's take one more breath out, keep the hips low. Open up your arms as you breathe in. One shoulder stacked on top of the other. Start to transfer the weight into the right foot. Lift that left heel all the way to the left sitting bone. Breathe in one more time. Start to step back nice and slow. Revolve crescent lunge with the arms open. Let's take a long, big breath in. Slow and steady breathe out. Revolve reverse. Left hand is going to reach all the way up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Keep windmilling around. Ground the outer edge of that back foot. Warrior two, breathe out. Land heavy here, guys. Sink down deep into that front leg. I know you can feel it. Let's breathe out one more time together. Stork pose as you breathe in. Start to transfer that weight into the front leg. Lift this left knee up nice and high. Hands lifted. Nice and buoyant. Keep lifting this knee nice and high. Let's breathe in, reach up. Breathe out. Left hand back, right hand forward. Revolved stork. Now start to feel the weight move in that right foot. Acts like someone's got either arm, they're pulling them away from one another. Let's breathe out one more time. Slow and steady chair pose as you breathe in. Hands to the earth, Uttanasana. Breathe out. Bend one leg and then the other. Listen to what the body has to say now that we're in this stillness. Let's take an exhale together. Utkatasana, chair pose. We set up for the other side. We take these pauses first time around to set the body up to make sure that the knees, feet are together. Hands rise, tailbone tucks under. Take one more big breath in. Revolve now to the left. Bring that right elbow to the left outer knee and keep peeling that left shoulder up. Begin to listen to this side. Observe the sensation. Let's breathe out. Hands open up. Breathe in. Transfer the weight to the left foot. Right heel rises. Slow and steady. Start to step back and find that open variation of a revolved crescent lunge. Really nice, yogis. Catch the weight. Exhale. Revolve reverse. Right hand will lift up to the sky as you breathe in. Keep moving around. This front knee stays centered. Warrior two, breathe out. Land deep. Tuck the tailbone down and under. For a little bit more, hug the legs into the midline. Get ready for that stork pose. Exhale here together. Right knee rises. Transfer the weight. Push that left foot into the earth to lift the right knee. Start to catch the balance. Squeeze this left glute on as you begin to lift the right knee higher. One more breath in. Whole exhale to revolve stork. Left hand reaching forward, right hand reaching back. When your breath is compromised and not as deep, that means you've twisted too far. Listen to the breath. Let's take that last breath out. Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in. Uttanasana, forward fold. Breathe out. Now this first time around, the body needs to get used to the movement. Just hang out here in this forward fold as you begin to prepare the body to move and you prepare the mind to listen. Let's breathe out here together. Utkatasana, feet together, chair pose, breathe in. Revolve to the right, left elbow, right knee, breathe out. Hands open up, big breath in. Step the left foot back really slowly, breathe out. Revolve, reverse, left hand all the way to the sky, breathe in. Keep that front foot grounded, windmill around. Virabhadrasana 2, breathe out. Stork pose. Right foot grounds to lift that left leg, inhale. Right hand forward, left hand back, breathe out. Keep that left hand moving. Scoop it up towards the sky. Utkatasana, breathe in. Fold over, listen to the exhale. Move into the space. Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in, sit low. Revolve, right elbow, left knee, open the chest, breathe out. Open up your arms, think expansion, breathe in. Right foot steps back, slow and steady, breathe out. That revolve reverse. Right hand to the sky, inhale. When the exhale comes, seamlessly transition warrior 2, breathe out. Stork pose, right knee rises, take a big breath in. Left hand forward, right hand back, don't compromise the breath. Windmill that right hand forward, sit low, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Take a moment, observe the body, quieten the mind. Let's move through again, yogis. Take a long exhale together. All intention to listen to the body as you breathe in. Find chair pose, sit low. As you breathe out, revolve to the right. Open up, expand, shoulders stacked on top of shoulder, breathe in. Whole breath out to step back. Trust your body. Revolve, reverse, take a long inhale. Keep windmilling around. Ground in your warrior 2. That buoyancy through the left leg as you inhale, lift up. Keep windmilling that left hand back, revolve, stork, breathe out. Sit low into your Utkatasana, the body knows, breathe in. Forward fold. Feel heavy, breathe out. Let's go again, other side, Utkatasana. Sit low, follow the breath in. Revolve. Let the body twist to its depth. Open up your arms, expand, inhale. Transfer the weight to the left. Step the right back, slow and steady. Revolve, reverse, this big toe mount on the front foot. Keep it grounded. Virabhadrasana 2, you know the way. Transfer the weight once again. Lift the right knee, inhale. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand keeps moving as that inhale comes in. Sit low. Forward over, breathe out. Straight away we go again. Arms rise, take a long, expansive breath in. Revolve, breathe out. Short movement but long breath, make sure it fits. Inhale to expand. Left heel hugs towards sitting bone and steps back, breathe out. Revolve, reverse. Slow and steady. Keep controlling that movement and land. Breathe out. Stork. Amazing for the hips, stability through the ankle as well. Right hand forward, left hand back. Keep windmilling the left to meet the right. Utkatasana. Forward, breathe out. Other side. As you breathe in, sitting bones low, hands high. revolve, left side, stay strong. Open up to breathe in. Step back to breathe out. Listen to the body as it drops the toes. Revolve, reverse. Slow and steady. Virabhadrasana. Land strong. Stalk. Take a big breath in. Left hand forward, right hand back. Breathe out. Keep windmilling around. Sit low, Utkatasana. Fold into the space. As you breathe out, straighten one leg and then the other. Yogis, we have one more opportunity to move through either side. Just one more. But as you stand here in your forward fold, can you check in with where your mind is? Check in with your attitude towards your practice. And just a little reminder, the practice, it's always innocent. It's our mindset, it's our attitude towards it. So together we neutralize it by choice. When you are ready, start to move. And this is where we offer a little bit more freedom. For those yogis that are seeking that internal teacher, don't forget to open up to breathe in. Step back slowly to breathe out. Revolve, reverse that front foot, keep it grounded. Virabhadrasana 2. Keep moving now. This visual reference will stay, but can you allow the breath to be the teacher? That opportunity to move to your rhythm in comparison to doing exactly what you're told. When you're ready, we'll move through that last side. Not concerned if you're a little faster or slower. That's the practice. Honoring the body, honoring the breath. Just keep moving fluid. Following that seamless inhale to exhale. Last time to revolve, guys. Breathe out. Breathe in. Take a seat. Breathe out. Fold. Just take 2 breaths here. Slowly peel up as you breathe in. Maybe you want to wobble out the legs. Maybe you're craving just a little bit of movement through the feet. But once you're ready, we're going to move into a standing balance, also finding a little bit of length. So if you want to step into the middle of the mat, you're welcome. Just start to ground down through your right foot. Lift your left knee to the sky. Breathe in. Listen to the body now. As you breathe out, curtsy squat. Send that left leg back and behind. Take a bend in the standing leg. Let's do this one more time. Breathe in to find buoyancy. Believe that. Let the body do its thing. Curtsy squat. Breathe out. Good. Lift that knee. Take a big breath in. Find the buoyancy. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Flex the left toes. Open eagle. Take the sitting bones down and back, the chest forward. Now for a lot of us, we want to round here. As best as you can, take your sitting bones back in space and through the crown of the head, reach forward in space. If your hands can come to the earth, you're welcome. If Ekapada Galavasana, that flying pigeon, is in your practice, you are so welcome to take it, but that's not our focus today, yogis. It's just there as an option. I really encourage you to find the space in the left outer hip. Keep taking the chest forward. Keep breathing in and out of the belly. For just one more big breath in. and out. Come back to standing as you inhale. You can push the tops of the right toes into the earth. Let's move to the other side. Left foot will now ground. Right knee will rise. Use your whole breath in. The body will show you its depth. Curtsy squat as you breathe out. You can use the arms to balance you. You can even touch your right toes to the earth if you need. Breathe in one more time, lift up. Breathe out, send it back and behind. Find your depth. Breathe in, right knee to the sky, inhale. Cross the ankle over. Take the sitting bones down and back the chest forward. Flex your right toes. Now here, this is a beautiful opportunity to really tune in. You know if you've gone too far because that sensation will become louder than life. So as best as you can, keep listening and learn. Learn about the difference from one side to the other. Let's breathe out. Breathe in to rise. Push the left toes into the earth. Feel that extension enter the ankle. Really slowly, yogis. Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. And take a seat as you breathe out. Really nice. Bring your feet together, your knees out wide. We land in Baddha Konasana. Now for me, I personally like to clasp my feet, and rather than fold forward, I like to shine my chest open. That's how I get sensation through my inner thighs. For some of you, you might like to take your chest towards the inner seams of your feet. Or for others, you might just like to sit up in this shape. Perfect example of learning. Where are you on this sliding scale of folding forward to find that sensation that you would like out of the body, out of the pose? And this is why Tyler and I say so often there is no right, there is no wrong. As long as we feel sensation, that's great. So you find your variation of this posture. And slowly explore depth. We'll take just 2 more breaths. Begin to rise up. Send your legs out long. Take your sitting bones back in space. We're coming into Paschimottanasana, but we're going to follow our breath and really allow the body to lead this posture and these sensations. So as you breathe in, lift up. As you breathe out, use that exhale, push the belly to the spine, send the chest towards the toes. 3 times as you breathe in, release. As you breathe out, find depth. 2 more like that, breathe in. Fold, exhale. Last one. Slowly come up. Lay down on your back. Find happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet and draw the knees in towards the armpits. Maybe you take a gentle rock from side to side. But we're only here for 2 more breaths. Allow the body to find its depth. Last exhale, draw the knees in. Slow and steady, bring those knees together. Arms down by your side, and then allow the knees to drop over to the right, coming into a gentle twist. passive exhale allows you to twist further. And that breath in offers the body life and space. 2 more breaths. No need to overcomplicate it. Simply roll the knees now off to the left side. Shoulder blades remain earth. Knees heavy. And eyes closed down. And this may be where the body becomes a little more quiet, but that doesn't mean that the mind begins to speak over the body. Just a beautiful opportunity to sit in this silence, allowing the body to speak up when it feels the need. Let's take our last long exhale on this side. And then once you are ready, find our last and final pose, Shavasana. Lay the legs out long. Allow the jaw to soften. The eyes to close. As the body lays in stillness, it records what we have done. Offer it this time. You are welcome to stay here longer. I actually encourage you to do so. But if you feel as if your Shavasana has served you well, and you're ready to move on with whatever is next, begin to introduce that small movement, that longer breath. Maybe you roll to your favorite side and then move to a comfortable seat. As always, we land our hands in Anjali Mudra. We bow our head to our hands. Together we acknowledge the practice, we acknowledge each other, and we acknowledge ourselves. Namaste. Yogis, we miss you guys so much. Keep clicking those like buttons on the classes you like. Keep sending us your messages and your feedback, and we will see you guys sooner than you think. Namaste.